You have such a wonderful relationship with Cannes because you've been coming for a couple of years. Does this place still surprise you whenever you present something or, walk the red carpet or something like that? What's the kind of relationship you have?
Well, my relationship with Cannes is special, as you rightly put it. I have come here several times. In fact, I was reminded by the media, interestingly, because I think I'd lost count. I kept saying, I think I'm here the seventh time, and they were like, "No, since Devdas, it is the ninth year," which I think is fantastic. Just tell you how time flies. But what's wonderful is I have developed a relationship with the people of the festival itself, because my first time here was with a movie from India, which came here for the first time ever. And then I was welcomed back as a jury member, again, a first for any member of our fraternity to have that opportunity. And I was really excited. It was an absolute privilege for me because I got the chance to represent my country, my film fraternity. And that apart, I got an opportunity to learn and enjoy an experience as unique as this. The next time I was invited to open the festival, and thereafter with L'Oreal as brand ambassador. And each time has been interesting and unique because of the various capacities in which I've been here. And at the same time, you're right, people have gotten more familiar. Members of the media have gotten more familiar because they're people I've been meeting year after year. But I think what's special and spectacular about this festival is that you get the opportunity to literally meet the world press, all very excited to be here and very happy to interact and have this exchange about film. Because at the end of the day, it is about cinema. Yes, it is glamorous, and yes, it is exciting and it's fun, but it is all about cinema, and that's a huge buzz for me because I genuinely enjoy being a part of cinema, and I think and that's what people share here in common. And when we have opportunities like this to also talk about our films, like this time, it's superb.
Have you ever been able you've observed so many movies and you've talked to so many people. Have you ever been to take that lesson and bring it back to the performances that you put on screen now?
It can't be put down to paper. There's no method to it. I don't think there's any rule book or any methods or any jottings or any notes that you can actually physically take. I think experience in life truly is the greatest teacher. And even as an actor, from your first film and thereon, it is the very experience of working on cinema that contributes to discovering facets to yourself, along the art form, on this journey. So I I'd have to say, yeah, every experience contributes, but there isn't any specific one that you'd necessarily, draw from or make notes on, because that's life, and there's this whole thing about art imitates life and vice versa. But I think that's the magic of cinema. You don't know when exactly you're drawing from a particular experience. It's all about interpretation and just becoming.
When I saw the presentation, there seemed to be so many images that I've never seen before, and so I'm wondering, like, was this film very different for you to shoot, and what is it about this film in particular that's kind of exciting for you to be a part of?
Well, working with Mani Ratnam each time is different, and sometimes it just sounds wonderful in interviews to say that oh, this experience, but truly working with Mani Ratnam is always different. It's unique, always very demanding creatively. Not just, I mean, this film, yes, we all keep talking and referring to the fact that it was physically very demanding, but trust you me, maximum the third day into shooting, and you just accept the situation, the circumstances, and as that's the world of the film. And it's then all about the demands of the character and the circumstances she's put through, and it's teamwork. I think the circumstances only strengthen the team spirit, but having said that, working with money is always unique, and each experience is treasured creatively, and you've come away learning something and doing something special in cinema, and hence this is something that's definitely going to be etched in my life.
Last question then, was it exciting to see your husband also go through a very similar kind of, like, make him do things that maybe you've never seen him do before?
Yes, I think it was great. Yeah, well put. It was great to see him as an actor become Bira, and I always enjoyed working with him, even prior to our marriage, because I find him a very honest actor, as a person who's not consumed by the trimmings of being a star. It's more about the craft. It's more about creating the moment and really contributing to memorable cinema. And I, as an actor, get that. And that's what I hope to always do on a daily basis. It's not film to film, it's on a daily basis when you're out there on the job. And hence, it's great working together. And since we worked together even before we became a couple, I don't think we know the difference, because the energy on the set is as colleagues, as co-actors working together and becoming the characters and creating a special moment. So that's probably just gone from hopefully strength to strength with the experience of having worked in so many films together. And this one, working with this director, is special for us individually because Mani has been my first director and we both worked together on Guru and then this one, Raavan. Abhishek worked with him first in Yuva, which was a huge turning point in Abhishek's career as well in terms of an extremely memorable performance and a character that he essayed there. And then Guru and then here. So individually we have a unique and exceptional rapport with this director and together it's just super special.